Very secret news. Finally, Matt Roloff's girlfriend Caryn Chandler expecting new baby. Matt Roloff very happy. I will explain everything. It's the news no one saw coming, but it's the news that's about to change the Roloff family forever. Just when fans thought they'd seen it all on Little People, Big World, Matt Roloff, the heart and soul of Roloff Farms, and his longtime love, Caryn Chandler, have dropped the biggest surprise of the year. Caryn Chandler is pregnant, and she's expecting a baby girl. How did the family react? What does this mean for Matt and Caryn's future? And what do we know about the baby that's already capturing the hearts of millions? Today, we take you inside the Roloff family's newest, most emotional chapter, as Matt and Caryn prepare to welcome their miracle baby girl. For years, Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler's relationship has been at the center of Little People, Big World drama. After Matt's divorce from Amy and Caryn's decision to step into the public eye, the couple faced challenges, doubts, and lots of questions from viewers. The one thing was always clear: Matt and Caryn shared a genuine bond, filled with laughter, partnership, and a love that overcame the odds. Recently, rumors started to swirl. Fans noticed Caryn stepping back from some farm events, posting fewer photos, and wearing outfits that seemed a bit more relaxed. The speculation grew louder. Was something going on? Matt Roloff says, "We've been wanting to share this news for a while, but we wanted to be sure. Caryn and I are expecting a baby girl." Caryn Chandler says, "It still feels unreal. At our age, we never thought we'd be starting this chapter, but here we are. We're over the moon. Our family is about to get a whole lot bigger and a whole lot happier." For Matt and Caryn, telling the family was the hardest and the most rewarding moment of all. Zach Roloff: "I honestly thought Dad was joking at first, but then I saw how happy they both were. I was shocked, but so happy for them." Molly Roloff: "It's going to be a big adjustment. I mean, a new baby sister. But it's wonderful. Dad deserves happiness, and so does Caryn." Amy Roloff says, "I'll admit, I was surprised, but I'm happy for Matt and Caryn. Life takes us in unexpected directions. If this is their next chapter, I wish them all the joy in the world." Jackson: "I want to teach her how to drive the tractor." With a new cousin on the way, the Roloff grandkids are ready for another partner in mischief. And Matt is ready to be a father all over again. Matt and Caryn's relationship has survived more than its share of obstacles. From being criticized by fans to navigating a blended family, they've stood strong. And now, they're facing their biggest adventure yet. Of course, this journey hasn't been without its fears. Matt and Caryn are both over 50, and high-risk pregnancies bring added worries. Caryn: "We're being super careful. My doctors are amazing. Matt's been so supportive. We know we're older parents, but we're excited for every single moment." Fans around the world have rallied behind the couple, sharing their own stories of late-in-life pregnancies and sending messages of love. With the countdown on, Matt and Caryn have thrown themselves into preparing for their baby girl's arrival. And of course, they're doing it the Roloff way, with heart, humor, and a lot of teamwork. Matt: "I've built barns and castles, but this crib is something else." Caryn: "We want something classic, something with meaning. The grandkids all have suggestions, but I think we'll surprise everyone. The nursery is filled with soft pinks, farm animals, and a touch of whimsy. A space made with love for the newest Roloff." Amy: "We may have had our ups and downs, but today is about family. We're here to celebrate Matt, Caryn, and the baby together." Matt Roloff: "I never thought I'd be starting this journey again, but I've learned so much. I want to give this little girl all the love and wisdom I can." Caryn: "I'm so grateful. This baby is our blessing, our miracle. I can't wait to meet her." The Roloff family is proof that love can come in many forms at any age. As they get ready for their new arrival, old differences fade away, replaced by hope, forgiveness, and excitement for the future. Fans' reaction. Fan 1: Congratulations, Matt and Caryn. Your story gives us hope that it's never too late for a new beginning. Fan 2. Your family inspires so many people. Can't wait to meet the newest Roloff. With a baby on the way, viewers are already wondering, will Little People, Big World return to document this incredible journey? Will fans get to see baby milestones on screen? Matt Roloff. To our baby girl, we can't wait to welcome you into this world. You are already so loved. By us, by your brothers and sisters, your grandma and grandpa, your cousins, and by all the people who have followed our journey. You are our miracle, our joy, our new beginning. Love, Mom and Dad. Caryn. We promise to love you, protect you, and teach you to find happiness every single day. The big day is almost here. As Matt and Caryn prepare to become parents again, their home is filled with anticipation and a little nervousness. Amy. No matter what, I'm here for them. This baby is a Roloff, and she'll always have family by her side. After months of anticipation, love, and hope, the moment is finally here. Matt. She's perfect. She's everything we dreamed of. Caryn. Welcome to the world, little one. We love you so much. From Matt and Caryn, this is more than just a new chapter. It's a brand new story, full of hope, happiness, and a love that only grows. As they hold their precious baby girl, the Roloff family's journey proves that miracles really do happen, and that family is everything. More update. Matt Roloff posts about new house on Roloff Farms. And Lpbw star Caryn Chandler's son is going to trial after he was arrested for harassing his famous mother. According to The Sun, Connor's 21 years old. Trial is scheduled for June 23, 2021, with a jury of 6 people. To the harassment charges, he had already entered a not guilty plea. The arrest and subsequent release of Connor from jail on a $100,000 bond was previously announced for January 2020. Connor faces 2 counts of harassment against his mom, Caryn, who is in a relationship with Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff. According to the court documents, Connor had engaged in the unlawful and malicious practice of physically abusing Caryn in order to harass or annoy her. Connor was given a strict order to avoid physical contact with his mother, her relatives, and any of the defendants or witnesses associated with the case as part of the release deal. He was also instructed to stay at least 100 feet away from Caryn's house, place of employment, or person. The bench had previously ordered the issuance of an arrest warrant for him in August 2020. It was at this settlement conference that he had skipped. On August 28, Connor was taken into custody and later released on the same day. His surrender was formalized on November 30. Connor had previously admitted in 2018 that he had overcome his drug addiction. On Facebook, he made the announcement. His struggles with substance misuse have been discussed in an interview with The Sun. Concerning his substance misuse, he claims he was no different from any other high school student who, after a particularly wild night out, decided to take Xanax. Everything started to snowball from there, he realized. According to Connor, he was high most of the time and didn't see any reason to stop. Therefore, he didn't want to. As Connor continued, he believed that everyone was out to get him. He flat out refused the assistance that others were trying to provide him. His addiction robbed him of all that mattered to him in life. He claims she was unhelped by rehab. After reaching legal adulthood and living independently, he finally got clean. Things began to unfold as his probationary period ended. He finally snapped out of his drug-fueled lifestyle. He claims that the medications have caused some of his pals to withdraw from him. According to Connor, if he had sought out appropriate assistance earlier, things would have turned out differently. His life had been consumed by his addiction, he said. Following his 2016 divorce from Amy, his wife of 27 years, Caryn, 52, began dating Matt, 58. She also has a daughter, Brittany, who is 24 years old. Matt and Caryn reportedly have been discussing the possibility of getting married. She and Matt have discussed marriage, according to Caryn, who spoke to The Sun. Matt would keep the proposal a complete secret, according to Caryn, so it would come as a complete shock. According to an insider, Matt and Caryn are head over heels for each other, and the wedding could be on the horizon at any moment. Their wedding has been in the works for some time. From what we can see, Caryn prefers to just go with the flow. Therefore, she refrains from talking about it nonstop. But when Matt asks, she'll answer yes. The insider went on to say that the wedding would be small and intimate, and that Amy had no invitations. Her dislike by Caryn is palpable. However, that day would live in the annals of time. Matt enjoys splurging, and Caryn wants a lavish wedding. Consequently, nobody would have an issue with any of it. According to the insider, Caryn has been married previously, but going on the show with Matt would be the cherry on top. Matt Roloff posts about new house on Roloff Farms. Roloff Farms was a major plot point in season 25 of Little People. Big World on TLC. Zach Roloff wanted to purchase a few acres of land from Roloff Farms, but he and Matt Roloff couldn't settle on a price. Matt has lately posted about the new house that he is constructing on the land owned by Roloff Farms. The 25th season finale of Little People, Big World featured Matt Roloff's announcement about Roloff Farms. The Roloff children, Zach and Amy, had planned to keep the farm in the family, but Matt chose to rent it out for a few weeks instead. Strangers would be able to rent Amy's ancient farmhouse because of this. She despised the concept, as one would expect. In the year 2023, Matt's plan is well underway. On the land that was once Roloff Farms, he is currently constructing a new house. In an Instagram post from March 9, 2023, he showed Jacob Roloff operating the heavy gear. The miller at work, assisting his dad in cutting wood for the new house, described Matt in the post caption. March 9, 2023 was the date of his most recent lumber photo post. Just wanted to share this exciting news with you all. After 5 years of planning, we are finally starting on our new house. Matt captioned the post. The logs that we have been storing are being chopped up by Jacob Roloff. The lumber for the house will come from both local sources and our LT40 mill here on the farm. The spring and summer are going to be jam-packed. Matt Roloff often updates his followers on his Roloff Farms intentions. Jacob Roloff, his youngest child, works diligently on the farm, which he shared with Little People, Big World followers. Even though he isn't involved in filming the show anymore, Jacob and Matt appear to be quite close. On March 9, 2023, Jacob shared images of the newly constructed house on Instagram stories. He said, "I'm the millman now," in the caption of a photo that Matt had posted of a sawmill. Jacob detailed his work on his father's new house, including the cutting of big timbers, in another section of his stories. So, what makes the new Roloff Farm site special? Matt had earlier stated his intention to construct a new house on the farm so that Caryn Chandler could feel at home there. According to Caryn, Amy Roloff's old home is completely out of her league. Also, by January of 2023, Caryn reportedly plans to relocate to Arizona full-time. A source informed The Sun that Caryn is making plans to relocate to Arizona permanently, most likely by January. She and Matt often spend weekends at their vacation home, but this would be their permanent home. She's wanted to move there for a long time. When Matt Roloff builds a house on Roloff Farms, Zach Roloff doesn't seem to care. In season 24 of Little People, Big World, Zach learned that he couldn't afford to buy the property from Matt. What was Zach's offer to Matt then? When Matt bought Amy Roloff out of Roloff Farms, he spent close to $1,642,000. The show never revealed the actual amounts, but Zach probably offered Matt approximately this much. Attempts to sell 16 acres of Roloff Farms were made by Matt, who stated that he tried selling the farm to his kids for half off in addition to the public for $4 million. This strongly suggests that he was hoping Zach would give him $2 million, $400,000 more than Zach had originally offered, for the land. As a rare instance of dwarfism associated with dysplasia, Matt stands out. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, a hereditary disorder called dystrophic dysplasia impacts the development of bones and the height of a person. Those who are afflicted inherit a defective gene from both sets of parents, as this condition is autosomal recessive. Scoliosis, flexion contractures of the hips or knees, and degenerative alterations to those joints are among the symptoms that can be caused by this dwarfism type. Neither his mother, nor his father, nor his sister were born with dystrophic dysplasia. It was his younger brother. Serious heart and lung abnormalities were detected for Matt's brother Sam shortly after his 1964 birth. In spite of their initial doubts, Sam's parents were able to bring him home from the hospital. Like Matt, Sam underwent a plethora of surgical procedures during his lifetime. Unfortunately, Sam passed away in 1999 at the young age of 34. Achondroplasia is a prevalent form of dwarfism, and Zach and Amy both have it. Though no one in Amy's family has ever suffered from dwarfism, Zach is the sole Roloff child to be born with the condition. All three of his siblings, twin brother Jeremy, younger brother Jacob, and sister Molly, are of average height. Amy did not need surgery due to her dwarfism, despite the fact that she endured significant bullying while she was a teenager. Zach has had several surgeries during his childhood, one of which was on Little People, Big World. As a newborn, Zach underwent the implantation of a cerebral shunt to drain his cerebrospinal fluid. In 2006, Zach began experiencing severe nausea and headaches. Then, fluid built up due to a shunt failure, necessitating a 3-hour surgery and subsequent hospitalization. A year later, in 2007, Zach also had knee surgery to alleviate his pain. After inserting a rod into his severed legs, they were realigned. Recently, Zach had a near-death experience associated with his shunt. Another shunt correction surgery was performed on the Little People, Big World actor in 2023. After he began experiencing migraines, he decided to visit a hospital. In their podcast, Raising Heights with Zach and Tori, Zach's wife Tori said that her husband had exploratory surgery shortly after. The failure of Zach's shunt was then diagnosed. Trained doctors began manually draining the fluid from his head. The replacement of the shunt has greatly improved Zach's condition. Matt and the Roloff family have been through a lot on Little People, Big World. All year long, fans of their reality show have learned about dwarfism and seen how their family works. It is good that Matt is recovering from his most recent hospital stay, despite the fact that he has endured many health scares. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.